Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the vlog. So in today's episode we will be taking the van down for an MOT, and then after that we got to take the S3 down to the garage, the body shop, to be repaired, because I wasn't able to take it on the 1st because they weren't ready. So it's now a couple of weeks later, the 15th, and you're probably watching this later on still again. So we've got to take the car down there after taking the van to the MOT. So let's crack on and get that van on the road for its first drive. Time to take the van for an MOT. So I've got to put some fuel in it first though, because it's really empty, but hopefully by the end of the day when we come back this van should be all MOT'd. But first, put some diesel in, because it is literally empty. Let me show you what I mean. Her up, and yeah, she is proper empty. We need some fuel. Right, fuel sorted. Next stop, MOT station.
Moments later.
Okay, so just dropped the van off. Trying to make sure I say van and not car. So it's only a 5-minute walk from my place. Now it's time to drop off the S3 to the body shop. So, but fortunately that's a little bit further. I'm gonna get a lift for that. Okay, that's one car done. Now we've got to take the S3 to get the paintwork done. So this is the last time you're going to see the S3 looking like this. The next time you'll see it, it'll be all painted up. That will all be repaired there as well. But the new wing has gone on pretty well. But you can just see where it is proud. So there's the bottom, and then you can see the bonnet is slightly proud. So when that comes back, that will be sorted. All right, let's go get this car down there. Actually, I had a phone call from the body shop, and what they were telling me was that the bonnet with the curve that you've just seen on the video, it will take too much time to actually get it fixed, or to fix it. It would be cheaper to actually buy a new bonnet. So that's what I've done. I've ordered a new bonnet, had it shipped directly to the body shop, and we're going to replace that, which is a shame because obviously we bought that to see if we can repair that. But got to look at the economics. If it's cheaper to buy a new bonnet, then who am I to tell them to try and fix that one? And it was quite bent. It looked straight on there, but it was clearly bent. Anyway, back to the video.
Next morning.
Okay, so the van has passed its MOT, which is great news. It is the next day. Had to leave the van overnight, so it only had a couple of advisories. So basically there's a nail that's in the offside rear tire. That's not a problem because I've got a good spare. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap the tire with the spare, which is brand new, by the way, has never been used. And that's the thing about spares on vans, they tend to hang underneath the back of the van and then rot. So I'm going to use that while it's new so we can get some good use of it. And the other one, which is a weird one, was the offside front headlight bolt is missing but still secure. Didn't think that they looked at that. I know they looked to make sure that the headlight is straight or secure, but anyway. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get the vehicle tax. Now, a tip for you. This vehicle is a Cat S, which means normally I would have to send off a V62 to DVLA and then wait for that to come, which can take up to 6 weeks, and then I have to apply for the road tax. But of course I can't wait 6 weeks because I need to use this van now. So a little tip for you, fill out a V62 in advance, take it to your local post office, and then as long as they do vehicle licensing, they can actually do the license for you there and then send the V62 off in your behalf. Now normally for Cat S vehicles you don't pay for the £25 fee for having a V62, but In this case, the post office will charge you £25, regardless of whether your vehicle is a Cat S or Cat N, but DVLA will refund you the £25 once they send you the V5. So if you want your vehicle to be immediately used after an MOT like this one, take a V62 to the post office. You can get your tax and get you sorted straight away. Right, let's get this van clean. So let's get home. Okay, so now that we're back, just a bit of touching up that I'm gonna do to the van. So the Rhino bar or rack is rusted, so I'm just gonna touch it up a little bit with some black paint because it's been sort of lying around outside. So I've done the other side already and it looks really good actually. So where it's rusted here, I'm going to do the same thing, and then I just need to wash the outside of the van because I washed the roof the other day, which was pretty bad, but now it's all clean. Well, kind of. There's a whole lot of dust on it from the MOT, but this side just needs a little bit of a clean, so I'll give that a bit of a wash, and also inside, and then this van is ready for business. Okay, so you notice I only washed one side because I washed the other side already, and the side that I washed was the dirty side that I missed. Anyway, get on with it. So we're going to clean the interior now because it is a good old clean. So we'll get that done and then we are finished. So finally, after cleaning and repairing, and it's taken the best part of 3 weeks, which has to be one of our quickest projects, the Cars for Paul utility van is now ready. Okay, so the van is now all finished, as you saw from that little montage, and it's looking really good actually, and it dries really well, which is great. So let's talk about the financing, all the money. How much did it cost to get the van back on the road? Well, let's take a look at the screen and go through some numbers, because I know you like talking numbers. Okay, so the first number we want to talk about is the van itself. So the auction, the winning bid was £2,700. So that's quite cheap for a van of this age. A 2016 van with 63,000 miles on the clock, 63,000 plus. So because this was a trade van, there was VAT to pay on it, the dreaded VAT. So £2,700 plus 20% VAT came to £540. The fees were around £200 plus VAT, and the admin fee was £55. So total fees out the door was £3,546. Then we had the bits and pieces that we bought for the vehicle to get it roadworthy, ready for the MOT. So there was a battery, radiator, slam panel on the front, rear offside door, rear bumper, rear reinforcement bar, a front reinforcement bar which I later fitted. Total cost for the parts was £640.30, leading the grand total for the project of £4,186.30, which I think is pretty good. And to add on top of that, there was a delivery fee of I got it down to £206. So add the delivery fee and then you get £4,390.30. So that's really great. Okay, so that's now, the project van is now completed. There's a couple of things that I need to get that I haven't really included, and I haven't included the cost of the MOT, nor have I included tax, because those are what I call consumable costs. You have to do those regardless of whether it's a salvage vehicle or not, so I never really include those costs in there. So what's next? Well, we have our new project that is almost ready to be shown, and you will probably see it very soon, very soon, and the story that goes behind it as well. And I won't be using the van to collect this one, only because I can't get a tow bar in time. Otherwise I would be doing that. So I will be at the moment, I may arrange to get it collected, but I'm probably going to collect it myself, and if I do, we'll bring you guys along with that as well. Excellent. Well, so that's the end of this episode. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you do and you're a casual subscriber or casual watcher, don't forget to subscribe down here. And we are going to we'll have some pictures coming up on Instagram shortly, and also we share these videos on Facebook once they go public on YouTube. So I thank you for being an active supporter of the channel, and we will see you on the next one.